Hi everybody, it's Margaret here with 60andMe. Thank you for being here today. I hope that you're doing okay. These are very strange and wonderful times, and 60andMe is here to help you, to see the perspective in things. And one that I want to talk to you about today is about money and about consumerism. Now, one of our bloggers, Liza Dunkel, wrote an article or a series of articles on how to live like a millionaire on a retirement budget. And it's a really great series. The articles are on 60andMe, and actually she wrote a little book, an ebook, which you can find on Amazon. And Liza is an amazing person. She lives in Chicago, I believe, and is really living and practicing what she believes. Now, this article is called "Embrace Anti-Consumerism and Feel Like a Millionaire Over 60." And I guess that's the first question. I mean, are you an over-consumer? Do you like to shop? Do you like to buy stuff? I've spent probably the last 15 years of my life trying to downsize, and as many people have discovered, downsizing has got nothing to do with letting things go or giving things to the charity shops. It's a mindset, it's a lifestyle. And in this article, Liza talks about anti-consumerism as a trend and why it might be useful to consider, the reason that you buy things, why you're sort of seduced into making that buying decision, and how it is part of our culture. And so, it's difficult. It's difficult to actually stop doing that. But she gives some ideas, and I think that they're very useful, and I'm going to go over them with you. Now, there's a school of thought that just says, you just say, I don't need it, I don't want it, I'm not going to buy it, and then say that 3 times and walk away. That's, have a cup of coffee in between. I don't want it, I don't need it, I'm, not going to buy it. But your mind always comes up with little reasons, excuses, things you absolutely need. Like, I need a replacement. I must have, 20 different items in a box that are replacement items for products, makeup products that I adore. And I keep thinking to myself, well, what if I ran out one day? They may not even be making it anymore, and I need another copy of that thing, whatever it is. And so, I use that as an excuse, as a backup. But, there's a lot going on in the world of social media that kind of pulls us into a consumer mentality. And there are some really good bloggers who are doing the kind of anti-whole thing. There's one that Liza mentions in her article. I think her name is... it's Kimberly Clark. She's the anti-whole drag queen, which sounds like a strange, of course, person to be referring to you. But this woman has got such a great attitude to consumerism. And then you've got TikTok and Instagram and whole videos where people say, I went to Boots, the chemist shop today, and I she lifts up the huge box of things that she purchased or he purchased, and it's like the whole video has become a way of, well, it's trying to get you to buy things, of course, because whether you understand this or not through the YouTube algorithms and payment plans, they earn money on what you buy. They say always, I earn a small commission and thank you for supporting my channel, which is fair. I mean, that is fair enough. These women do put a lot of work sometimes into their channels, and it's worth, obviously supporting them. And you can't charge per video, so they just, they promote products. But sometimes what they say about the products is more guided by that desire for you to buy than them using it or loving it themselves. Sometimes it's true, though, I must say. And to be honest with you, I'm not saying that this is not a good way to spend your time looking at videos, because I do them. I do them myself. But the one thing I don't do is I don't put affiliate links, so I don't earn any money from the video product. We do earn money from the videos as a company, 60andMe. We use Google AdSense, which is another whole way of paying for your expenses as a business. But the products that I talk about, there's no affiliate links. So the point I'm making here is that you're surrounded by beautiful videos, enticing women who want you to buy stuff, and it's just a way of life. How many people went crazy during the lockdown period on Amazon? I mean, honestly, it was ridiculous. I mean, the truth is, and that's to be fair, we couldn't get out. We couldn't buy even some basic things like bread or I was trying to find yeast. I did actually find some on Amazon. they sell everything. But yeah, I mean, how many have continued though that kind of journey? The purpose of a whole video, of course, is to help you feel like you desire something, that you feel less than complete if you don't have it, and to inspire purchasing. That's the deal. Kimberly Clark, this woman that Liza talks about, is a really good quote she makes here. She says, "I want to build a world in which we're not beholden to blind consumerism, unrealistic beauty standards, and the patriarchy." And she says, makeup can be radical as it represents the ability to transform and progress. And I think that's true about makeup. And so for me, that's my justification to do these makeup hauls I do sometimes. Like here I got from the, ordered from the States, but it's at the bottom line, a way of life. Oh, there's a woman called Charlotte Holdcroft. She is amazing. She's a beauty blogger, and she, of course, is always promoting the products. But she does these videos every month about don't buy that, don't buy it. You don't need it. And she's very funny. She's British, and she's extremely funny. And I got to check out her videos on her don't buy me videos. But anyway, the point is here: the anti-whole consumerism trend is growing. And why should you not buy things? This woman, Kimberly Clark, actually started doing anti-haul videos. So why you don't need things. And they give you good reasons not to buy. Why? Because the desire is endless. We have this desire to fill our lives with things that are going to make us happy and, feel pretty and just bring us joy. And it's serotonin. It's all those chemicals in our body that when we purchase something make us feel good. Marketing is powerful. I mean, I worked in marketing for 20 years of my life, so I know how it works. And one of the things, for example, that a lot of brands use is this limited edition approach. Buy this new palette. It's a limited edition. Now, I don't know how many, I was going to say 9 times out of 10, but maybe it's 5 times out of 10, they actually don't continue as limited editions. They'll pick up some, a little bit later, and they won't be limited anymore. But that message is like, guys, you've only got, limited edition. And yes, they may sell out in the first couple of days because they might be, very pretty or nice. But the deal is, that's a marketing message. It's a gimmick. The other thing is sales. 50% off. Buy today. The sale's ending on, next week. That's another gimmick. Watch out for it because, really, we think about it, sometimes those things were marked up so much that it wasn't a good price anyway. The sale price is the more realistic. And don't let you believe that they're losing money. They've paid even less for that item. So selling it on sale is still making it. And of course, they want you to go to the site, buy this one item that's on sale, but at the same time, there's that thing I always wanted to purchase, and you buy that at the regular price. So sales are the second gimmick. The third gimmick is these sets. Like, do you need a set? Like, you bought this cup, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And now can I get the plate? And what about the, the serving bowls? And, that tablecloth would look so good with that. I need the whole set. And some companies are into the, I remember Laura Ashley, and that's a dash from the past, but it was like, buy the whole Laura Ashley look for your home. Or the shabby chic, there were. I'm just going back into my memory, but there's so many trends that are just buy the whole set. One thing to remember, though, and I think this is important, is that for many people, shopping is entertainment. There was a woman called Faith Popcorn who wrote a book on trends. It was at least 10 years ago, but she actually predicted this whole idea that shopping would become actually more of an entertainment, and you would go out to buy stuff to just be able to entertain yourself, meet your friends there at the shop, and eventually go back even online and not even buy it in the shops, the physical brick and mortar shop, but come home and buy it online. How many times have you done that? Bottom line, buy what you need. That's the first thing. Buy what you need. And if you feel like you might run out of that thing that you need, then if you know you're going to use it, then buy more. Buy a stock of it, keep it safe, make sure you watch your expiry dates, because you don't want to have old product. But yeah, buy what you need. Feel good about not buying everything. Feel that being an anti-consumer is actually something that's good, that can help you You can put the money into something else. You can leave it, you can travel with it. You can leave it for your grandkids. You can buy them toys. I mean, even that is a consumerism thing to talk about. But the point is, you don't need some of these things that you think you are so desperately wanting, and that differentiate that concept of need versus want. And by the way, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy cool stuff if you want it. Go ahead, but make sure that you're buying within your needs. And the whole theme of this article that Lisa wrote was, millionaire people. I don't know. I can't speak, on their behalf, but they tend to save their money. They tend to think like a millionaire. They save their money and invest in it for the longer term. They may spend $80 on a pair of shoes, but they will only have that two pairs of shoes, and they will constantly reheel them and resole them, whereas we might go out and buy 5 pairs of $20 shoes every year. So it's just thinking like a millionaire, and that's the theme of her articles. So check them out. It's fun. It's a really fun series. Thank you, Lisa, if you're watching, for writing them, and check out her book too. It's a really good one. It's called How to Live Like a Millionaire on a Retirement Budget, or maybe How to Think Like a Millionaire on a Retirement Budget. But it's good. It's real good. Thank you for being here. My throat is a little sore today, but take really good care. Go out and be well in the world, shine, and maybe practice a bit of anti-consumerism today. Let us know what you think. Are you into that anti-consumer mode right now, or are you just still at the mercy of having fun shopping? Leave your comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and like it so that YouTube will spread it around to other women in our community. And I look forward to doing more videos for you in the future. Take really good care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.